Hey there, Jay Barino here. Welcome back. It's the Battle for Middle-earth 2. Let's see what mission we're on. Not Kelduin. Erebor, that's... There we go. Okay, so we're falling back to Dale, apparently, with King Dane's forces. Let's get started. This is the penultimate good mission, because there are 8 per campaign, and then, of course, there's 8 in the Rise of the Witch King expansion, which I'm excited to try out as well. Kind of like an Angbar fashion, I suppose, or whatever that's going to be. So we're back to Erebor. This must be some sort of defense mission, or maybe we're Mirkwood coming to Dane's defense.
The fate of Middle-earth hangs by a thread. The host from Dol Guldur marches relentlessly north towards Dale and Erebor. Sauron's armies lay siege to Minas Tirith in the south. Frodo makes his way into Mordor. Glorfindel and Glóin arrive at Mirkwood to meet with King Thranduil of the Wood Elves to further the alliance between Elf and Dwarf.
Oh gosh, this music's definitely a copyright claim.
King Dane of the Dwarves grimly prepares for what may well be his final battle.
I ain't scared.
The Mordor host is approaching. The first wave will arrive soon. We must build up our defenses in Dale to keep them away from the mountain. Take these forces out into Dale and begin fortifying the city.
Okay, well, let's run them all forward. We only have 2 workers. Let's start making mine shafts. And do we have a fortress anywhere? I'm inclined to build a fortress like way out in the front, if possible. Like, what if we brought a worker up and did like this? Let's do that. Again, I like using the fortresses defensively. They get so many good upgrades. Got plenty of money. We can start upgrading buildings, and then let's just use this guy back here to pretty much just exclusively make structures.
We've got a tunnel network underneath Dale. Soon we'll be able to use the undermined power to send troops wherever they're needed.
Let's go ahead and upgrade these structures. Got lots of stuff in here. Keep expanding the archery range. You want some Men of Dale for sure. Okay, well, we got a bunch of towers here that we can... Oh, these are... I mean, we could use these, actually. Well, it's too late now. But in theory, we could use the towers to move our units around where necessary. Let's snag one group. Come on over here and capture this, because that's our global powers. And then archery range, grab fire arrows, and then a bunch of Men of Dale, and then rally them way out here. Is there anything we can capture in Dale itself? Something right here. Let's grab whatever that is. And then we got 15 minutes. That's a pretty generous amount of time, but we do need to continue making... We definitely need to continue making resource structures for sure. This is very important. How about over here? And then we can kind of work our way through the tunnels out in this direction. Let's see. These are... Which one have we upgraded? This one. Keep upgrading this one on the right. We're going to capture that. We're building this currently. We can get more workers. And let me tell you, let's just throw down one of the lone... Like, just throw down the lone tower now, just to get that cooldown going. And I don't know where they're going to attack. So my inclination is we build a worker here, and then we build mine shafts out in here, and build another fortress here, and maybe one, like, up here. Or just towers, at least, on the edges.
They may be near.
Okay, good work, Men of Dale. Let's just go ahead and get you upgraded. And... that's still upgrading. We can grab siege hammers, and as workers become available, that's taken quite a while to build, unfortunately. Again, I don't know where the enemies are actually going to show up to attack us, unfortunately. Okay, that's doing it. I see some enemies coming in, actually, so let's just go and hit them. And that's being built. This is done, so let's walk back outside over here. Keep setting up these supply structures. Not supply, you know what I mean. Resource structures. The faster we can get those set up, the better. We got whatever this is.
A Corsair looting party has been spotted to the south.
Okay, well, not for long. They're getting roasted. We can resummon King Dane this time, so I'm not too scared about it. This is just about done. I'd love to get some more workers. And then you're just going to keep making structures. Which was the structure where I was making archers? It's a defense mission, which means archers are the way to go. Just keep making those and sending them down. By the way, what is it this... Oh, we can build Men of Dale here. So let's do this. And then we want to build Axe Tower expansions here. You know what I can do for once that we can try is build a wall hub. And then catapults. Then build a worker. Then just get every upgrade at this fortress.
We Men of Dale will help you.
You better. I'm here defending your city.
No, that won't do.
Okay, structures here. And like this. I mean, we can build some towers along the outskirts here as well if necessary.
Archers.
Okay, Men of Dale getting your upgrades. We got this set up. This is all good. So, like, I could do... Oh, gosh. Like, what if we just did this? We're going to defend Dale, and we can build towers along the edges there. That's how we do. Meanwhile, keep coming on over here, and I'm going to keep setting up defensive buildings. Not building, you know, resource structures, I should say. Just keep throwing them down. Up here as well. This will be good for later on in the mission for sure. Let's see, what other upgrades can we get from this area? We can grab Flaming Shot and start getting some catapults or battle wagons, I suppose. But that's all upgraded and good. But otherwise, I mean, just leaving these units out here isn't like super duper smart.
These walls will do. Ah, yes, that will do it. Stay together, axe throwers.
These are the axe throwers. Let's go ahead and heal.
Built with dwarven skill.
And I'd like to get a postern gate so we can go in and out. Axe towers along the edges here.
Fine stonework on that. We have the best materials.
Let's get one more of these and then maybe build a fortress down in this location. Yeah, these are going to take some time to be built, but once they do, we'll be all set. That's just a gate. We don't need a gate. We just need axe towers and some ability to get in and out. Build wall. Okay, so you can build like more walls kind of around. Like I could build more down here, I guess. Not really what I want to do. Just keep using the lone towers because we got all the upgrades for the lone towers here, or at least they're on their way up. Let's build another fortress. What if we go like here? Can't quite afford it. That's very expensive. What if we just build a cluster of towers down here? Or we save up. Dude, I'm not scared of this at all. Get in there. This is more Men of Dale. I think you guys need your upgrades, first and foremost. And there's the postern gate coming into play. These poor guys getting roasted. Eventually we can mount up King Dale, which would be nice. Again, it's a defensive mission, so we want arrows. We want guys who can shoot arrows, like, behind the walls. Building axe throwers here. I mean, could we just, like, build towers along the edge here? It's kind of cheesy.
We should return.
Okay.
There's plenty of work to
honestly, I guess we could just afford more
fine crafts.
resource structures at this point. Just keep throwing them down all throughout Dale. Wherever they'll fit. To get reasonably max value out of them. Again, we want to protect the entrances of Erebor. Can I close these gates? So then they can show up anywhere. If they all show up right at the front here, we're fine. It's interesting how some of these walls can have axe throwers and some of them it won't let me. Not sure. Again, it's like sometimes depending on which wall I'm selecting, whether it'll let me build one or not. That's because I built the postern gate there.
Where do I go with these?
You know, I just keep making
That'll work.
more mine shafts, I guess.
Ah, yes, no time for standing about. Pines.
How much time do we have? 6 minutes? That's pretty decent. We've also have a bunch of these. I think it's like these are supposed to let us travel all throughout the city. Our supply isn't like super duper awesome, but it's okay. What I'd like to do is get a heroic statue up here. That's going to be excellent. We get a heroic statue. We keep building these lone towers, and we can build those with our workers also. And eventually all these resource structures will pay for themselves.
Ah, yes, we have the best materials. We're done with this one.
All right, that one's done as well.
To go around. Here we go.
Right there. Again, five minutes isn't bad. We're making mostly non-melee units, and I should probably mix in a few. Like, let's go ahead and grab some guardians, and can we rally directly into the mines? Let's just rally here. We can put him in here, into this guy, and then rally him out of the towers on the outskirts. And again, this is hopefully this all pays for itself later over time.
They may be near. Archers of Guardians at the ready.
Okay, I see another group coming in.
Stand as your king. Pick up those bears.
Depends on where they're gonna go. The other thing we can do is build another wall hub separately, like here,
We'll take care of
and eventually build a gate.
There's plenty of the Haradrim have come to pillage Dale.
Oh, I hate that. Focus these down.
King Dane's spear. The Haradrim have brought their Mama kill. Look at the size.
Okay, we don't want these things. Excuse me? Did anybody see this Mumakil just walk through the wall? Well, Dale, I wanted to protect you, but, I don't know if you noticed, but the enemy literally just... Oh, now he's... Okay, alright, you know what? Fine. So we're building this here.
Where is the build site?
Let's go ahead and grab a fountain as well. A hearth, what have you. Up there so that we have a place to retreat to.
Plenty of work to go
We have resources now, so I'm going to build like a fortress. Let's put it here, because it'll be able to protect the entrance to Erebor, and then we can build walls along this edge with axe throwers and such. That's my plan.
We have the best materials. Give us some room.
Okay, structures, and then this wall hub. We could do something like this. Just so that we have an entrance here. We could make it a gate. I don't know if that would be super useful or not. I'm not going to take Undermine, though interestingly enough, I can't. It won't let me, so we'll just save up and get these other ones. Guardians, we're going to upgrade you across the board, pop you in, and then we'll see if we can pop you out. Well, we could pop you out because we built mine shafts like around here, so we can do this.
Grab your weapons. Don't work on that. Keep up now.
Okay, cool. We're at 900. I mean, I can get one more group of men of Dale, which, you know, it's a little spicy, but I think it's okay. I guess these guys can just run up here.
We must protect our own.
That's going to take some time. Maybe I should do the same up here. I can't quite afford to, but what I can do at least is build towers along the edges here. So, like, this is exposed. We can just build some towers here or there.
Let's get to work.
Like this. And like this.
We men of Dale will help you.
These things are very slowly getting repaired.
Have an arrow ready.
What I'd like to... The reason I'm doing all this is I left an opening so that I can move my units. I can walk them out and engage units that spawn here, and then we can use the tunnel system to move around to all of our different mine shafts, is the idea. 2 minutes, if, like, they all show up here, I'm kind of in trouble, but not that much. Again, the whole idea is we can pivot where necessary, and we built the postern gate as well.
The enemy draws near.
So I'll build some axe towers on these edges as well. That's just about done. I'll feel a lot safer once it's done.
fine craftsmanship.
And I imagine there are going to be some
That'll work.
some enemy artillery as well that we're going to have to be cognizant of. Again, if we could just finish this and get the upgrades.
The fortress is ready.
Okay, so this is going to be a wall hub. Hall expansion. Connects the fortress. Oh, I can't make a wall hub from that one. Maybe it's just like this specific one? I don't know. Yeah, that can be a wall hub. Catapult expansion. Let's go ahead and just build a little tower here, too. We can build towers down here next.
We have the best materials.
Towers up here, more and more.
Coming through.
And our income is pretty awesome, so I think we're going to be in just fine shape. Going to wait for this wall hub to finish. And see if maybe we can do something like this. And then connect it down here to the river. And then we can build the axe thrower towers. The axe thrower towers are like they're much worse than the actual standalone structures because these standalone structures get the stonework and the kegs and all that stuff. So hopefully having this this fortress will help quite a bit. I'm gonna build even more heroic statues if I can afford them, like out in the front. Again, it's kind of exposed, but it's going to be really awesome.
I can smell their foul stench.
I'm going to save. It's because it's like such a long build up here. Let's do this just in case. Because again, the first waves came right through the front, but Lord knows if they're all going to go that way. So let's play it, I guess, a little safe. Granted, I guess saving now doesn't really matter, does it? Because the timer's already up. Okay, towers.
Defeat the first wave of Mordor attackers.
Yeah, but where is the first wave of Mordor attackers? Okay, they are all here. And they're just casually in range of our stuff. So this is good. Again, they're going to run right into our towers. And our towers do have bonuses. You know what? You get out of there. I'm going to build, I think, even another a little healing thing up here, too. Never mind. It's going to get destroyed. Okay, I hear Nazgul already. Again, we're going to use our army to sort of swing up in this direction. Let's go ahead and buff everybody up. They are coming in with artillery and, you know, these, I mean, these things are going to get wiped out pretty fast. Catapults are the thing that concern me the most. It's not Isengard. Isengard has those ballista units, which are no good. Let's keep tossing these up. Oh, these can all get Forged Blades upgrades, too. I didn't know that. What did I have selected that would have let me get Forged Blades upgrades? All right, we're at level 20. I guess just grab Earthquake. Creates an earthquake on an area of terrain causing heavy damage to structures. I mean... Sure. Okay, and I'm going to grab even a healing thing here. This is... I think this is fine. They're going to keep coming. We got this set up.
To get behind their lines.
Okay. Where's the closest mine? Run them in. Give me Men of Dale here. Alright, it's pretty spicy. They did destroy the tower. I set that up for a reason, I guess. I don't want to have to use Tom Bombadil here. Unload. These guys have fire arrows at least, so we should be able to kill these trolls relatively quick. Okay, load back up. And then This worker's still alive. I'm just going to build clusters of towers instead. So they do try to flank us, so I had the right idea by setting this stuff up at least. Unless they can somehow get in any other way. Again, which I'm hopeful that is not the case. Okay, we got healers here. Go ahead and unload these. You can only send so many things through at a time. We're getting good levels. Again, come and stand by the hearths, whatever. And we could try Earthquake when they spawn next. I can't really say to what effect that would be. 40. Yeah, everything's 60 or more. There's nothing that I can build at this point, unless I can make artillery. Demolisher's 25, strong versus structures. I can make catapults. I can make I can make 2 catapults. No, I can make 1 catapult. Sure, I guess. And we're just going to keep stacking towers in these locations. I don't think it would be enough to stop huge amounts of trolls, but it'll buy us time to get our units in position. Clearly, an entire fortress was not enough. But can I tell you, we can still at least make axe towers along here if they try to get to us in this direction.
Iron Hills catapult ready for war.
We could do it like that. Catapults. Halt auto acquire is fine. Upgrade with flaming shot, and then this is going to take a while. Can you go through the... Okay, the catapult can't go through the mine shaft, so it's gotta really slowly make its way up here. Okay, keep it up. Again, we got money, so, I mean, what else are we spending it on at this point? If not just tons of random towers, right? And then we get a free tower every so often. We might as well throw that down. These buildings do get repaired just very, 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 very slowly. And then the other thing to keep in mind is we can make Men of Dale very close to the front if necessary. King Dane, again, eventually we can mount you up. Maybe that'll improve your survivability. I'm not so sure, but I'd love to ensure that we get him up to the higher level. These are the Guardians. Okay, everybody has every type of upgrade at this point.
Yes, that will do it.
High amount of hero damage. So, you know what? I'm going to hotkey these guys, and maybe we can use Black Arrow if Nazgul show up.
Fine craftsmanship. Here we go.
Keep doing that.
Fine stonework on that.
Why did this stop building walls? It's like flashing blue as if I'm not allowed to or something. I'm not sure. Like, I feel like the inevitable next location has got to be up here, right?
There's plenty of work to go around. That'll work.
Axe tower, axe tower. I guess maybe the catapults would be the better choice here? I don't know, maybe I'm like stuck on the idea that they have a minimum range and I shouldn't be doing it. I'm not so sure. I mean, I could build walls in front of these two. I mean, at this rate, we might as well build a wall hub and we'll block this off. Oh! Sort of saved, but not really. Let's give him one of these. Okay, that's not bad. Let's Black Arrow these. I mean, previously the Mumika were able to just walk through the flippin' walls, so hopefully that doesn't happen. I just need these guys focusing the Mumikil for now. Okay, keep it up. I could try Earthquake, but I don't think it would work. Because it's only against buildings, and there aren't any enemy buildings, so it's like, okay, whatever. Lots of losses here. Rebuild Men of Dale. Tom Bombadil doing his best. These MFers. Okay, King Dane's doing fine. Go ahead and mount up, buddy. I hate that. Dude, the single catapult I built is killing it here. Okay. And then separately we need to deal with this. I'm gonna even build a lone tower in there. Second wave's been dealt with, but holy crap. Okay. We're gonna try to rebuild these, and I will also try to send units back. Yeah, we have to take care of this. Go ahead and make Guardians from here. And then some of you go ahead and hop into this little area, and I can go ahead and just keep making more Men of Dale and Guardians. I don't know. Again, Phalanxes seem like they'd be decent in certain circumstances, but... I don't have any globals that I could really use here that would be worthwhile. Let's... It's just Dane right now who made it inside of here. That's kind of silly, but go for it, buddy. The rest of my units are just too slow. Some of you have to load up in here.
They may be this way, archers. We have reached our command limits just like that.
I mean, he's doing fine. We got these guys back here.
How about some fighting?
The next wave will arrive soon.
Get ready, dwarves.
Okay, back up, buddy.
Over here. Come on now. Pick up those beards. I shall lead you. Pick up those beards.
I'm just gonna run Dane all the way back to the front. And then reset up some of these structures. This is surprisingly more difficult than I expected, for sure. Let's go ahead and just wall this up, because we know that they like to flank us.
Weapons, dwarves! Weapons! The fire! Watch out for the fire!
Okay, you all can stay here.
Who called for some guardian? There are more forces over here!
This is surprisingly more difficult than I expected, as I said. Sorry, I'm like trying to stay focused on beating this. King Dane, that's fine. We'll go ahead and resummon him right here at the front.
We can revive our fallen heroes at the throne of Erebor.
Well, not just that, but I don't have enough command points. Oh, I could make... This whole time, I could make workers from the throne. That would have been really useful. Go ahead and get these guys to the front.
We've got to move.
And I think we should recycle somebody so we can get Dane. And I'm going to revive him at this fortress. So go ahead and hop in here. Is anybody inside the mine shaft here? I don't understand how that didn't happen. Again, my income is okay, so I'm not too concerned about that. I guess just set up what you can. Cram in lone towers maybe behind the walls this time. Interesting how these walls were not filled in. I don't know if there's like an official way to clean that up or not. In any case, we got more Guardians. Maybe more melee will help. We might have Barrage ready to go. It's too bad that the level 20 that was available to us here was garbage, because there were plenty of other... Build a fortress in Dale? I did? I guess let's build one a little bit further back. In fact, the mission's probably going to end before I can actually finish the fortress, because this one doesn't count, I guess. That's a shame. Alright. Well, this is all plugged up. And then, do I have a worker up here? No. I guess build more workers, and maybe what we can do is finally get this kind of walled in. Guys, is very similar to like a how could I have known type situation.
A lot of trolls. Get them away from our buildings. Let them go.
Oh yeah, okay, immediately destroyed. We gotta try to focus on these trolls. Oh my god, that is a lot of trolls. Men of Dale, like extra Men of Dale, anywhere, please let me put them down. We're getting like major lag. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what, we gotta use, maybe this will stun the trolls. It looks like it does, actually. It looks like it, like, turns them to stone. Interestingly enough. It's funny how they're not gonna attack us from there anymore. Ah! There's really nothing that I can barrage. We could try this. It's gonna hit a lot of our own stuff. But maybe it'll get rid of a lot of the trolls. Can I tell you, I think that was actually a banger use of that. Okay, I don't have any other globals to use. We've got all of this back here. The last thing I could think to do is just build more back here inside the,
Fighters have split off from the main group.
inside the actual area. King Dale's coming back out now. And I'm just going to go ahead and make more units because, again, this is spiced. Let's see if we can focus down that. Again, I don't have any globals I can use, and I'm sort of trapped in here, unfortunately. It's not like I can really retreat.
Look out! The mouth of Sauron has found a secret entry and his forces.
Oh, you... Okay. Well, we have units back here that I was going to send to the front. At the very least, we did build stuff to help against this. Again, these trolls... It's kind of a jerk move. But we kind of need to focus. Build wall. I know that I need to build walls. Hey, we built the fortress here, so we should get credit for that.
The elves have come.
Oh, elves. Where? Over here. I almost walled you in. I can't control them yet. Dude, that's a... That's a lot. I'm gonna try... Again, I'll try. Let's put some of these guys into the mine shaft so we can get them up to the front to help us. Dude, they're like fully veteran seed too. We're gonna put up a fight here as best we can. Oh, here we go. Okay. We're here. We're here. We're good. They have us feared because of the Nazgul, unfortunately. This is still happening, too. We have more elves, or did I send them all through the mine shaft? We still have to get rid of these trolls. I love that I set up all that defense on the right and it didn't matter. Alright, Thranduil's here. Wind Rider? Oh no, that's Glorfindel. Never mind. He's got Starlight to just turn on your abilities. There's Thranduil. Mount. Dead Eye. Temporarily increases damage. Don't care about, you know, stuff being stealthed. Alright, let's get down here and finally finish this up. I'll walk if I have to. Oh, there goes Glow, and he's very brave. Is Dane gonna come out? He can't. King Dane is unable to be revived at this point. Mouth of Sauron and his retinue was a bonus objective? I don't believe that. Alright, well that came down to the wire. Let's just run up here and finally get rid of these trolls between our heroes and And this group of elves, the Mirkwood elves that came, level 10 Mirkwood Archer Battalion is awesome. We should be all set.
There's plenty of work to go around.
Again, if I would have known, I would have built, like, I have all of this here. I guess I would have built it in here. It's like they infiltrated the whole flippin' mountain. Poor Dale's getting wrecked, but we did our best. I mean, we kept a lot of Dale safe. Like, we kept a surprising amount of Dale safe. We lost the building. No, we didn't. We can actually build archers here. But I'm fully maxed because of the Mirkwood reinforcements.
I shall see their end.
Go ahead and mount up, buddy.
We're losing ground. I will be your guide.
And then you dismount because your Blade of Purity's better, I think. Dude, having Starlight on this map would have been so much better. Anyway, we just got to get down here and kill these last remaining catapults. We could have done like more of a guerrilla-type warfare by holding onto these bridges. Instead, let the outskirts of Dale go, and then held onto like closer to the entrances of Erebor itself. I think in retrospect, probably would have been a lot better. Dude, he's mounted on the elk, but he still shoots the bow and arrow, which is, I don't know, not necessarily preferable. Also, he can't use Deadeye unless he's unmounted. Oh no, he's melee. Oh, there's one more troll up here. Dude!
We've defeated them.
Mineshaft Guard, you did it!
Elves will sing of this glorious day.
The arrival of the elves from Mirkwood assures a victory for the free peoples. The siege of Erebor is broken. The shadow is lifting from Middle-earth. There is but one task left. Lay bare the pits of Dol Guldur and drive the forces of darkness out of the northern lands.
That was a difficult mission. That was potentially the hardest mission from the first and second game, in my opinion. I think that was probably the hardest one. At the same time, it's probably one where once you play it once, and you kind of know where these backdoor attacks come from, you can set your walls up correctly. You can kind of, like, you could probably tower in, like, if the Mouth of Sauron spawned down where I had the towers on the right, he probably would have just died instantly. And then on the left, what was funny is that raiding party spawned and just ran by instead of actually stopping to attack the towers I set up. So if I would have set up a wall, we could have killed those. It wouldn't have had us turn around. Now, the front, that maybe the best thing to do would just have catapults set up and bombard the area where the enemy spawns. But that final attack with all the trolls, I'll be honest, I don't actually know what units I have that are supposed to be the best against trolls. I would think it's the Axe Throwers and Men of Dale. But I'm not so sure anymore. It doesn't seem like we specifically counter trolls with ranged units, not nearly as good as the good faction did with ranged units in the first game. So maybe get some input on that. Maybe I'll look it up. But yeah, this is a fun mission, and for Dol Guldur at least we're going to be completely on the offensive, and we should be able to get all of our remaining level 20s. So those massive globals should help us finish it up. All right, well, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying. I'm having a good time, and I'm sad that we're almost done with this game, but we've got the expansion still to play. All right, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.